Hello everyone, in this video we are going to explore how to design sound for video games. The games we are going to practice is GodofWar Ragnarok. It is an action game where players play as Kratos. One of his weapons is the axe. In this video we are going to design the record sound for the axe of Kratos, with the recordings of the most common objects in our daily life. To follow this video, we will prepare two things. The first one is any digital workstation you have, Ableton Live, Logic Pro, Cubase, FL Studio, Reaper, you name it. Some of them are free and usually you can get a trial version if you search any of them. The basic version will give you all the effects and plugins you need for the video. I'm using Cubase and Ableton Live for this video. Another thing we need is a microphone. Any microphone will be fine, even just the microphone on your cell phone. I use it as well. If you don't want to prepare any of this and you want something fancy, that's totally fine. You can apply to use the sound mixing room in our school. It is located in Jockey Innovative Tower on first floor in School of Design. Here you can get everything you need. Ableton Live or Logic Pro, microphones with audio interface complex Audio 6. Just simply plug in the microphones and you will get your recording set for the sound design practice. Okay, let's get to it. Let's take a look at the record sound first. We can split it into three layers. The first layer is the whoosh layer, which is when the axe is flying through the air. The second layer is the impact sound, where the axe hits Kratos' hand. The last layer is the magic eyes on his axe. For the whoosh sound, we usually layer the high, mid, and low frequencies to make the whole sound sounds rich. To make the whoosh sound, I'm recording me waving my jacket in different ways. And then I try waving my shirt and my hand. Now we will do a little bit of editing in Workstation. We will use reverse to make it sound like it's coming from far to close. For sounds in each frequency, we will use equalizer, EQ, which is the most common effect to adjust the volume in different frequencies. For the bass layer, I removed all the high frequency in FabFilter Q3. And then we use the pitch shifter to turn down the pitch of lower layer. Then we add a little bit of distortion. Distortion is altering the original waveform by overloading the sound signal. It makes our layer sounds more fuzzy. In this way, we got our bass layer of the whoosh sound. Here's what it sounds like. For the middle frequencies, I also adjust the EQ and reversed it. And for the high frequency layer, I did the same things, but this time I removed the lower frequencies. When the axe is getting closer, the sense of power also gets more intense, so I used automation for the whoosh sound. Automation is the process of making changes in your mix occur automatically. For example, you can set the volume of the other sound effect to a certain level at certain location. Here's what it sounds like. If you didn't find the plugin I use, don't worry. You don't have to use the exact same effect plugin like mine. There is a standard set of effects in your DAW. For the impact sound, I wanted to have different layers of timbre. For example, the impact of hand, the wood, and the metal. I also tried different objects, like hitting my clothes, use a drumstick hitting paper, or clapping my hands. As for the metal part, I used a fork to try hitting different things. In the end, I decided to use the sound of hitting a metal shelf. And for the impact sound, we also follow the high and low and mid frequency layers. Here's what it sounds like when it layered together. And for the ice magic, I grabbed some dirt from the garden and put it on a plastic coffee cover. And then I used my hand to rub it. Because it sounds like ice cracking, and I want it to sound more dispersed. So I tried dropping the little rocks on the cover, and then we also adjust EQ for the ice sound. Okay, now let's hear how it sounds when the three layers play together. Great! Now we have our first Foley sound design. Of course, the sound can be improved in many ways. It is not perfect. For example, the sound when a sharp blade crossing through the air can be added. And there are a lot of details for the sound design in GodofWar Ragnarok. And this video is a demonstration of the methods that we can use for sound design. There is no limitation on the objects we are going to use, as long as we can make the sound we want. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy.